Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our World War Wednesday live stream, where we're playing some more Terra Invicta. It is our third stream of playing this wonderful, modern-day alien invasion grand strategy game, and it's all I've been thinking about. It's been so hard to wait in between streams to play this again. Part of me is like, man, maybe I should have done it as YouTube Let's Play, because then I could have played it whenever I wanted. On the other hand, I think it has really worked out with the interaction. It's been really entertaining, a lot of helpful advice too for a game that I haven't really played before, right? I dabbled with it enough to understand the controls, and that's about it. We're actually on the verge of entering completely uncharted territory for me, which is very exciting. How's everybody doing? How's your week? Feeling all right. Got great sleep last night. Feel wonderful. Yeah, and some unhelpful advice too. Now, the trick is trying to figure out the difference between the two, which isn't always easy. Both versions of information are just as confident as certain from the point of view of Twitch chat. So it's really hard to determine which one's useful and which one's not. The challenge, yeah. Do an EU playthrough on YouTube? Yeah, maybe. Of course, currently we're focusing on North America, having previously established ourselves in Canuckadia as well as Mexico, but we have since abandoned those two sites because we use them as mostly a stepping stone into the United States of America. That being said, at some point when we do get some more control points available to us, we'll probably want to go back into there. Nothing else, Canada's got a pretty good economy, and it's just convenient maybe to have both of those close together. We shall see! Dun, 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 dun. The aliens are benevolent, they come in peace, says Lampsack. So Lampsack is clearly a member of the, I don't know, Protectorate, Servants, maybe just the Academy, but probably not a friend of the Resistance. I will say that. The chat is information warfare confirmed. Oh, Ryan, you have a migraine? I'm so sorry. I've actually been really struggling with like a certain amount of like neck pain and neck strain lately. I mean, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm at the computer way too long during the day. And that's mostly translated to headache, but no, I don't have it today, which has been lovely. I got my Homeworld jacket. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet or the Discord message about it, but I got a little swag thing as part of the sponsored campaign for Homeworld 3, and it feels pretty good. Didn't realize it's got shiny little shoulder pads until now. I really do think we're gonna play more Homeworld 3. I mean, part of me is still thinking starting with Homeworld 1 and 2 before we finally get to 3, just to get the full flavor of the entire experience, but we'll see. No. With how they fly, the aliens generally come in pieces. That's true. A lot of crash landings have been happening. Quill and Chair have matching stripes now. There you go. That's it. I had to go and conform to the true master of the stream, the Chair itself. You got good news yesterday, Cornelius. Oh, awesome. Homeworld 1 and 2 worth the play. Yeah, still stand up. Homeworld 1 is great. Homeworld 2, okay. I really enjoyed playing Homeworld 3. Really enjoyed it. I would have played it for the full 4 hours of the stream if it hadn't been for Eurovision. But, you know, we had priorities. No. The aliens mean no harm. You humans are so suspicious. I mean, we humans. Right. So, I think we can probably just dive right in. Currently, tech-wise, Mission to Mars is being researched, but we are still just setting up our very first colonies on the moon first. So that'll be the real priority. We are pushing the advanced chemical rocketry tech just so that we can do space things a little bit more efficiently. We're doing a little bit of personal research over here. But yeah, on the moon, we have gone ahead and set up a base. We've got Potemkin base that is currently on the moon, or I think it's still being shipped there. It's entirely possible. That was quick. Fish sticks! Oh, we're trying again, huh? It didn't work out on Monday. So I've been dreaming about some poutine again. I've been eating mostly pretty well lately. So that'll be a nice little treat. Thank you so much. We'll keep an eye on it. Make sure it comes through this time around. Sharp eyes. Right, so here's the thing. When we get this outpost core set up, we set up a solar collector, and then I think we might still be waiting for the project for the actual mining to come up, because I don't see it. So I don't see it in the list, right? Like, I'm not blind in this case. I don't think I can see the mining module. I think we've got the core tech for it. I'm assuming we may be waiting for a project to show up. But what I was going to say is we might not want to go and spend our next boost on sending the solar panel and the mining module over there. What we might want to do is send a second outpost core to claim a second location on the moon. The one with all the fissibles. This one over here, Copernicus Crater. Just to secure it. Mass driver is needed for the mining tech. Well, that was it. I think that's why we're beelining this, because I think it might have led to a mass driver or something. Or we just wanted to make sure that we were the ones to like finish a research. No, we must have chosen this one. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that. So yeah, probably to that. We could do a third, but I think that might be short-term overkill. I think the better thing to do after we've got the 2 will be to develop the mining site so we get some amount of metals, some amount of water, and maybe some fishables. We'll take a look, but maybe we can use those to require less boost. We might still be able to grab a third site on here. I think the one with the noble metals was kind of tempting. Mare Tranquil. It's got Quill in the name. We've got to take it, right? Is that where Apollo 11 landed? That's the Sea of Tranquility, right? And I think that's where Apollo 11 landed. Anywho, let's get back to Earth. That's where our primary concerns are now. I think we can go on pause. We're going to get another period of assigning some of our agents soon, and that'll be our first real discussion for the day.
Falling back.
And yes, Mars has better resources. That's the thing. I don't want to take too long to set up the moon. The idea of the moon is just to get a slight trickle in. Oh, we failed to assault. Interesting. There's no repeat. We'll try it again. We want the moon is going to be just a stepping stone, an initial source of resources, and then Mars is really what we're looking for. Xenology lab project is complete, and like, there's no mass driver in here, right? I got it sorted by category because I was looking at some things. No, we don't need the defoliants, although maybe it would help us, which would be nice. Batteries, pipe radiators. These are mostly for like ship parts, right? A lot of times I sort it by cost, and it's like, let's just burn through the cheaper stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can wait on the warships, but maybe we'll just start unlocking some of these labs, or you know what? Maybe we'll get the batteries and things, because maybe at some point, I mean, we're gonna need it at some point. I mean, we're gonna need the warships at some point too. All right, new alliance. The Philippines, under control of the servants, and the United Kingdom have formed an alliance. Now, the United Kingdom, I believe, is also under control of the servants, right? Well, it's kind of a 50-50 between the initiative and the servants, although the servants control the executive branch. They've got their stuff defended here. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the United States of America, which we're trying to fix. We're trying to fix America here. They still have a flawed democracy, but it's getting better. They have very little unrest, basically, and their resting point is fine. Actually, the rest value is now 0.43. It was I think 0.69 last time we checked. So that's actually getting better as other things are working out. I think cohesion's getting a little bit better as part of it. Maybe actually bringing the extra army home might have made a difference as well. That's entirely possible. The income inequality continues to drop even more so, which is good. Currently, the GDP per capita is going down a little bit because we haven't been developing the economy really. But hopefully we can boost that next. Again, we're just trying to keep things a little cleaner. We're going to be able to start pulling away from the welfare a little bit. If we bring maybe when we hit about 3? I don't know. A quick tour of the world with action. Actually, it's not a bad idea to do that. If we go and cycle through over here to faction control, like I don't find it like super clear. Like the colors, they don't pop to me. So we're the blue over here. Right, so green, we've got the Academy, who currently have some broken stuff because of the thing. And these are all empty. These are not being controlled by anyone. So we can get a little bit of an overview of who's what and where. Again, it's not the most obvious to me. Another way to reduce unrest is declare war to raise cohesion. It's an interesting point. We would get a big cohesion boost if we did just declare war. Could just declare war in Mexico. They're right there. Some random little island. It's actually, the thing is, it's possibly an extremely strong move. I don't think we can declare war until this counter goes away, though. So we'll see. Brazil is interesting because it is controlled by the Protectorate and the Servants, both of which we're considering to be our enemies, really. And that would be an interesting target. Is there, how do we know, do they not have any armies? There's always passive forces to defend, but I don't think they have an actual army unit. That's very interesting. Or what we could do is we could declare war on here and just like annex things into us. I mean, we don't really have the same kind of beef with Project Exodus, except for the fact that they're there. Anyway, let's take a look and see what kind of orgs just spawned in. And also, first what I'm going to do is check to see what we can boost. We need to boost everyone's administration a certain amount. It's very important. Everyone's administration is going to have to keep scaling upwards. The exception might be, okay, no one else got stuff. The exception might be Mr. Natrium, who we might want to go and get them the government perk sooner rather than later. We'll see. So you've got capacity for one because we just boosted it, which gives you access. You can either have the Sargus Foundation or the Wolfhound Forge Corps. So the Sargus gives us just some flat research, plus 10. Plus 10 research at this point is kind of nothing. We're making 777 per month right now, so 10 extra is not much. It does give us more material science research as a percentage, which ain't too shabby, but otherwise isn't the most exciting thing in the universe. What about Wolfhound? This gives us money, income. It gives us the gear, which I can never remember. It's just flat out. Is it just flat out engineering project speed boost? Gives us a science rating, a little bit more security, and +1 military science research as well. It's not. They're not a big deal. None of these are a big deal. And we'll probably just not bother and leave some room for something else. Yeah. Okay. That's done. That's good. United States still looking good. We're defending all of our locations. That's great. I think Kazakhstan is got its location defended. That's good too. We're mostly just focusing on lots of boost over there. I'm happy with this. Mr. Natrium is on permanent, like repeating advise rule. Oh, what we wanted, Rhyme Pendragon. Oh, you can't assault. So if we fail to assault, we just lose that opportunity? Unless someone else beat us to it? I suppose that's possible. I think we might want to go around. Yeah, let's just investigate some unknown counselors.
Initiating surveillance.
Good. And probably the same sort of thing over here. Stabilized nation. No, I think we're good. Actually, Kazakhstan. How stable are you? Oh, you're, yeah, peaceful and improving. Yeah, because we're going very authoritarian over here, so we got kind of locked down. So yeah, we'll just investigate a different counselor. I think the one in Pakistan has already been dealt with, so let's go to this one in the Philippines.
Investigating target.
And the Fang. We've got one in Brazil that we know about.
Tracking target.
Done. No, we're not aware of any alien units yet. All right, that's good. Pause. Boost that speed again.
Offering
go, go, go.
support.
Energy lab project is done. All right. Well, we'll take the warships. These, they do go really fast. They're super cheap. Oh, how are we on boost? Okay, not yet.
Surveillance complete.
Mission successful. Great. Working for
We've got some intel on our target.
Working for the servants. Okay, another counselor investigated.
Person of interest surveyed.
Good. What might be able to happen is Mr. Natrium here, I think, can do the hostile takeover. I don't know, one of our others might be able to as well. First lunar base founded! With Earth shining behind them like a sapphire against the black sky, the astronauts begin the process of assembling the first shelters for the lunar base. Prompted by mission control to say something, the space-suited commander turns to the camera, her face obscured by a golden visor. This time, she says, motioning towards the gray surface, we're here to stay. That's pretty good. A flat chunk of science and 100 influence, which is a huge deal. That's 2 months worth of influence. We can burn through that pretty quick. All right, hab module completed. We completed construction of new outpost core at Potemkin Base at Perry Crater, Lunar. Lovely.
In each of us,
Embers glow.
And yeah, we can get more mission or more control points by having more admin on our council as well.
These dim sparks will blossom into the roaring flames they were meant to be.
Less than 1 year and you have the base on the moon. Remember, we are running with the accelerated gameplay, so research and production is happening at double speed. But still, pretty good. I mean, in theory, it would have taken us a year to do it instead of half a year, which is still pretty fast. Can we rename them? Yeah, I'm not sure if we can rename them. We'll take another look. I thought we looked at it and we didn't see, but we'll see. How much boost do we need? I believe we need 9 for another base on the moon. That's what the first one was, so I'm assuming it's the same. All right, advanced chemical rocketry. And so everyone gets access, will at some point get access to the project interplanetary chemical rockets. Doesn't mean they get it instantly, but it'll be that. And these others have this 50-60% chance. I believe we get a higher percentage chance if we're the person who did the primary research on this, which we are. I don't know if this represents the actual chance we have, or if this is the chance everyone else has and is just simply better. But we'll do that. Or do we unlock them all? I don't think we're guaranteed to unlock them all. I think it's just an increased chance if we were responsible for it. Right, mass drivers. Yeah, mass drivers is complete. Space mining and refining is completed as well. Outpost mining complex is, I think, the tech we need to unlock. It's a 100% chance, but it might not have shown up yet. In situ resource organization. Dry hole events less likely to occur. Lucky strike more likely to occur. May unlock in situ resource utilization module. It's quite expensive. Do we want to rush that? KH is implying that it's a good one. Extra thermal propulsion. I mean, we're going to need some engines at some point, but I don't know if that's our priority right now. Patrol vessels, space tourism, ionic dust radiators, augmented reality. Who doesn't love that idea? Electromagnetic propulsion. Oh, this is a requirement for the following faction projects. Mass driver. Okay, so we have the mass driver base technology, but the actual project also needs this. Boom. Okay. Begin research. That'll get us our space mines. And yeah, there are some projects that give control cap. Either maybe not the technologies, but they might lead to a project that does, but I don't know what they are. All right, project complete. Interplanetary warships. That is a cool armored look. Allows construction of the following ship components: 30mm autocannon, 6-inch cannon, 10-inch cannon, water heat sink, heavy water heat sink. We're playing BattleTech now. Crate missile bay, aluminum fin radiator, titanium array radiator, gunship, escort corvette. 6-inch cannon will be deployed on tier 1 defensive station modules, etc., etc. Cool. Groovy. Okay, new projects available. All right. Supply depot, repower before others. Space dock port. Basic assembly platform for interplanetary spacecraft. Yeah, functions supply depot and launches probes. I think we're gonna want one of those on like one of our moon or Mars bases at some point. We could also just do management research again for a few more control point things. I mean, it's not the cheapest, but at least just over a month to get us an extra 5 points, which is actually maybe good. Oh, sorry, that's a different mass driver tech when you want to use the engine. You just need the outpost mining project. Okay, so we're just waiting for the outpost mining project, presumably to come up in this list. Well, maybe we should just do the interplanetary chemical rockets right now. It's dirt cheap. Reduces boost use sending material from Earth to beyond low Earth orbit. Oh, this will make us cheaper to send things to the moon. Okay. And it'll be done in like seconds, even without us focusing. 8 days. All right. Oh, research and development teams are pleased to report they have overcome significant uncertainties. Now able to undertake high-thrust probes that reach there faster. Let's set it as a favorite. We'll grab that next before we go to Mars. Now, we have enough points right now, but if we can just wait a week, we can presumably get a discount to send our second site to the moon. It's a little bit risky, because someone could beat us there. But maybe?
Where do you need me?
So, Mr. Natrum.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, hostile takeover is grayed out. So there's no, we don't have a target for it.
Ready for
so
my mission.
presumably none of the counselors we know about
We'll see what they're
have
up
an
to.
org, is what I'm guessing.
Eyes on target.
New Delhi, Sri Lanka. Okay, that's that. What I could do is I could send you to surveil a location to spot more counselors. Let's do, I think we've done it before, but let's do one here in Brazil again.
Surveilling
Because these are
target
likely
area.
to be people we don't like. Might need to investigate them more to see orgs. Oh, repeated investigations. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, we know they exist, but there's still a bunch of question marks for them. Ah. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind.
Initiating surveillance.
You know what I'm going to do here?
I will help
That
them.
is the right one, right? Yeah. There you go. Outpost mining project. Okay, set as favorite. We're about to burn through one here. Okay. This reduced the amount of boost. So, let's pick. There we go. Well, I actually don't need to rush this. No. There. Okay, that's fine. Bring it back down. We've got time to wait. That'll be a month from now. We're gonna need to reload our boost. It's gonna be okay. So if we go back to the moon, and oh, someone did establish himself in Korolev Crater, but Copernicus is still currently open. Found outpost Copernicus. 6.6 boost. Yeah, it's like a third off. That's really good. Okay, Deroida base. Oh yeah, right. The rename.
The groundwork.
I have new information.
Alright, okay, pause a sec. Oh, right up here. Cool. Hang on. Alright. Where's my name and queue reward here? From today. Who was first in the queue today? It's Red Pandalorian. Red Pandalorian base. Save name. Good. And then instead of Deroiter, same thing. Ocelot of War. Oops. Hit the screenshot key. Let's get a capitalize in here. Ocelot of War. Good. And then mark is complete. Mark is complete. Good. Lovely. Putinicus. Need Putinicus base.
Person of interest surveilled. Prepping for next mission.
Take me there just brings me to location. I kind of want to like take me there and like bring up their character sheet, but I guess they're still there. And yeah, we don't know everything about them. Okay, that's good. We will do repeated investigations and maybe find out more.
Cleaning things up.
Crater,
Public
good spot. Put
opinion
this in.
remains
Yeah.
unmoved.
Just fill it with gravy and cheese curds. Okay, yeah, that's still being built. Project complete. Lithium sulfur batteries. Fine. Now you're going to start the high thrust probes. So we get both of those, which are quite good. And yeah, we're splitting our research 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that right now. It needs to be in your stomach. How you doing, America? You're getting better. Special project available. Okay. Super heavy chemical rockets is now available. National investment points boost. More rocket types. Groovy. Identified new organization. Oh yes, it's halfway through the year. Great. So
At your service.
we'll do our standard pass, see if anyone's got enough XP for... Okay, we do. And this is going to keep going for orgs, for sure. Like more admin, which gives us more of this. Our mission control points, which increases our influence gain. We have a lot of influence ready to go. There's a lot of things we could change here. And then Flamebeard. Yeah, same thing. We want to keep pumping that up. And then the hope is that we can get them orgs that will boost the skills that they're actually using for their day-to-day. Blam. And then... No, none of the orgs are lighting up. So we either don't have enough space or don't meet the requirements or something of that nature. Although, I mean, maybe we could dump something, pick something else up. Like, there might be some really important, powerful stuff that we're sort of denying ourselves, but we'll see. Okay. Resources to acquire the Goddard Space Flight Center for one of our constructed. That does sound great.
Where to?
I mean, but it's one thing to have the resources. That's more mission control. Because we're using 2. Each base is costing 2. Does a HAB cost only 1? Or maybe spaceships cost 1? Some science, some this. A bunch of techs across the way. Okay, this flight center is really good. And yeah, we do have the influence for it. But it is a 3-point thing, so we'd have to drop something else. No, we... Mr. Natrum over here, when they get to 20, we now have enough influence, we can give them the government trait. And then we have someone else who's got it as well, but...
Ready to go.
Okay, so if we want to invest counselor, our best pick... Okay, this is... There's an easier way to see this. So he's sitting around in India. There he is, right over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of question marks. Unknown mission. Humanity First isn't necessarily our enemy. We're gonna disagree on certain philosophical points about how to best deal with the aliens, but we're both gonna fight against the aliens. So they're not really my highest priority to investigate in depth. We could consider this one in Thailand. Why does it have a little magnifying glass? Because we scouted them some? Hey, what? Let's just keep identifying some new people for now. So this is one in Romania.
Surveilling target.
And then if we know what factions they're up against, then we can make some other choices. Here's one in Japan.
Initiating surveillance.
Romania, Japan. Ooh, there's one operating in Canada right now.
We'll see what they're up to.
Okay. Disagree how far to go. Disagree what to use nukes on. Like nuking a city just because one alien is there might be a little too far. Yeah, those are the sort of minor philosophical points we might disagree on. Maybe we shouldn't nuke Ottawa just because there's one alien in the city.
Offering counsel.
It takes so very little for one tribe of humanity to look upon a second tribe as the other. Think of what will happen once hundreds of millions of kilometers lie between us. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, Distributed Humanity.
If there's one thing humans are good at, it's othering other people. Anyway, mission to Mars. Allow sending probes to Mars and inner system asteroids. Construction habitats at those locations. Okay, so we are going to go and probulate Mars immediately. Look how many alien ships are still coming our way. Hello, Mars. Oh, do we still need to do a project for it? Oh no, Prospector Probe. There it is. Target, Mars. So it's going to cost us 4.1 boost. It's going to take 427 days to get there. That's fine. Let's go. And I think we already have the fast probes, don't we? No. Do our probes speed up after? Or do we just wait? Probes don't speed up after, so we should finish the research first. Okay. Let's accelerate that. Special project available. Rocket-powered tug. Speed delivery of HAB modules by 11%. Okay.
Surveillance complete. We've got some intel on our target.
Good. Lots of successes.
We found nothing of note.
Womp womp. Anti-satellite test. North Korea's anti-satellite test was carried out despite official protests from the United States of America. An obsolete satellite was targeted and successfully destroyed, scattering debris, all over low Earth orbit. Event unlocked punitive sanctions, triggers the following effects. Debris through low Earth orbit increases by 2. What's that term for like that space pollution, that orbital pollution from all the like space trash? There's a term for it. I can't remember. Someone in the chat will know. North Korea gains 0.1 to its military tech level. Kepler syndrome. Kessler or Kepler? Kestrel. Twitch chat. Being Twitch chat. Excellent. I'm sure it'll converge to a correct answer. Or the most possible wrong answer. North Korea will invest more into space launch and spaceflight. The initiative suffers a loss in public opinion around the world. Grants a huge public opinion boost for the initiative in North Korea. All right. Kestrel syndrome.
The people will come to our side.
I love like all the orbits that you can see when the game is like speeding along. Just wonderful. Whee. And yeah, launch windows are a thing, definitely. So depending on where we launch, yeah, this is actually definitely non-optimal here. I think we'd want Earth to be kind of here in relation to Mars, the optimal launch window, but it's fine. Control point in the Philippines. Oh, that's fine. We were just farting around over there. I mean, I think we purged them just for funsies. And yet, things are slowly orbiting here. Okay, enemies are planning. Pakistan under control disturbance and Afghanistan have ended their alliance. Oh, okay.
Reporting in.
Okay, there is an agent of the frickin' servants in the frickin' United States doing frick knows what. Some celebrity. So he's probably, I don't think we even investigated him, or maybe we did, I don't know. But he's a celebrity, so he might have just been auto-spotted. Oh, it's not actually changing my act. What? Why is it? Oh, because it's doing the target thing.
Ready for orders.
Let's say, hold on. One of ours has got the assassinate ability, right? Out of curiosity, 2%. He's got base difficulty of 12. He's got security rating of 6. Our espionage is only 6. Yeah, okay. Is Imprisoner easier? Technically. But no. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep snooping a boot on them. 96% success chance. We're going to get more information.
Investigating target. Ready.
I wonder if I should just stack more. Now that I got this, I can do this and we can check things. Like, what is your loyalty? I guess the question marks come in. Man, can you investigate yourself? Oh, this flame. Oh, okay. It's letting me click, but it doesn't actually change the target. So no, you can't investigate yourself. I was going to say, I mean, that would make no sense whatsoever.
Eyes on target.
But Flamebeard, you can investigate. I'd actually like you to investigate Fang.
Tracking target.
Now, someone made a good point. How's our defense status here? Oh, it did break. Mr. Natrim, you're getting a slightly different mission. My friend, you're going to defend interests in the United States.
Securing our control.
Thank you. How's our... Okay, we're still good over here, but yeah, we need to defend our interests again over in the U.S. I think we get our fast probes in 2 days now. There it is. Okay. Super heavy chemical rockets. I think this just unlocks new engine types for us. I don't think it gives us anything just passive. The investigation results are in. Thing is a Cylon. Oh man, look at the Battlestar Galactica board game. Oh, I was thinking. I don't know how many of you have Mechabellum. It's a game ages ago. I only sat down and played it. I completely would have ignored it. I only played it to do a video because it was a sponsored thing. Ever since then, I play it constantly. Sometimes I find myself against AI, but almost every Tuesday since then, I play it multiplayer with my friends. We'll do 3 or 4 rounds as our warm up to our gaming night. Then we'll go into a board game or this or that or whatever. They just dropped a new mode. It's a 4-player like free for all mode. We played it for something like 6 hours last night, 5 hours last night. Unbelievably fun, and I think it might be a good game for us to maybe try for multiplayer on Saturday. Bring that kind of vibe back. The gacha is not free. It was one of the things I was always sort of hoping we'd do. So it's not free, but it might be something that we could look into for Mechabellum over there for if people have it. So that's something we'll discuss as we go forward. But yeah, the free for all mode is excellent. I mean, we really enjoy the 2v2. It's a lot of fun, but the free for all was just something special because there's like such like weird wackiness that can ensue, that the sort of like it's not my fault bullshit kind of vibes is just exactly what you want for things to be just very entertaining. Oh, I'm going to pick up the space dock because I think we're going to want it at some point, so we may as well do that, but I don't need to rush the tech. If anything else, well, this is going to finish like in microseconds anyway, so that's good. I tried the Insanity Overcooked. Yeah, actually. I've played it a couple of times. Ascension, I actually just whipped it out on last Friday. Right, it was Friday. It was for our anniversary. And we're just one of the things we did is just we played a little. We played a little on the Switch, and we played a little Overcooked. But it's a very stressful game, and we're like, we're gonna play something less stressful, Mario Kart instead. Mm-hmm. Yes, time to pros Mars. Thank you very much. I was about to unpause before I did that. Prospector probe, 231 days. So partially because it's faster, but also maybe because launch window is a little bit better. But it is double speed, so no, that kind of fits. And yeah, we can also probulate. I don't think we can do other planets. Can I not? I guess it's centered on wherever it's centered. Okay. Yeah, I can't probulate you. Some of these asteroids might be probulatable. Yeah, like that. I don't know if there's just a convenient list. Like, see, we got the prospector probe here. It'd be nice, just like with our agents, if there was a like launch probe button and it showed us everything that we could probe that we hadn't yet. There is a list. Okay. Where? I thought I'd seen it before and I can't remember. I'm gonna say no bother with the asteroids. I don't think the asteroids are considered very rich. It's more in the space interface window. Intel solar system. Oh. Haha! So that just shows us the places we've prospected. Great. This is showing us everything. But the launch window here. So if we launch today, it's 12% penalty duration of the flight. This is not... I got a phone call and potential fraud. I think I'm going to ignore this phone call. What do you think? Okay. Doesn't really, maybe it must be sorting by actual transit time here rather than just the percentages. Or the distance to the optimal. Left from blue bubble. Column left of water. What is this? I think that's how many sites are available. Launch 11 probes. Oh, probing all space objects. Oh, so this will probe literally everything that we can. That's cool. Oh, food's here. Hold on a sec. It is. I think it is the delivery called. Okay. Chair is so good, so well behaved. So I guess we got a symbol here that shows that Mars is being probulated, or there's a probe on the way, and that Moon has been probed. But I don't know if we can clearly see where I can probe right now. There's a transfer planner? Oh my god, great. Oh wait, we got a prospecting screen. Hey! Oh no, wait, this is showing me all the sites that we have probed. These are all places on the moon. Still though, this is actually super useful. There will be a symbol for all bodies you can probe. Oh, here we go. And then the launch. I see it now. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, if I scroll down over here, for example, these are the moons of Mars. We could clicky these things. Oh yeah, we have a good transfer window for this right now. Is it worth probing? Well, this is dirt cheap. How come it's so cheap? So much. Well, maybe. Oh, you know what? Because I'm comparing it to the price of sending a HAB. Yeah, this spot here isn't sortable. I kind of want to probe both of Mars's moons just because we can. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's basically free. And yeah, there's only one possible site on there. I don't actually expect anything phenomenal. But yeah, so I guess our priorities really will be probing the planets or the bodies that have the most number of sites, because it's going to have a much better chance of having something useful on it. Okay. All right. Good enough. Unpause. Oh. All right, the punitive sanctions. The United States of America is deeply concerned by North Korea's recent provocative actions. Policymakers in the United States of America suggested levying economic sanctions against North Korea in order to impose costs for its latest provocations. What do? We could send a sternly worded letter. Event remove punitive sanctions triggers the following effects. GDP increases in North Korea by 1%. Or we can impose the sanctions. GDP changes North Korea by -1%. North Korea gains 0.3 inequality. I think we send Dennis Rodman. I think we impose the sanctions, because we don't personally have any interest in taking North Korea. Clearly other people are there. So let's make things, oh my god. Let's make things worse for everyone else. Is that cheesy enough? Swirl all that glorious cheese curd up on here. Honestly, I think this is better than the last couple of times we've gotten it. There's so much cheese on this. It's going to give me a heart attack. But I'll die happy, so that's all that matters, right? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Got to give the table a wipe down. I promise it's not my drool. Maybe a little bit. All right, sanctions, go. Done. Special project available. Okay, investment boost points we put directly to booster increased. May unlock commercial rocket companies. All right.
I have new information.
Okay, target. Who's moved back to Dubai? This is the guy. Kushanu Mokhtar, I think, was the guy who was in the United States. They're moving around a lot. Okay, there's our outpost mining complex ready to go now. Space tugs. Speed up delivery of HAB modules by 11%. Let's start researching that. That being said, I think, how much boost do we have? 4.3. Yeah, so we don't have enough. I'm sorry, 41 boost? Can aliens win this game? Don't spoil it just yesterday. Oh, I'm pretty sure they can. I didn't realize we needed so much boost for this. Okay, so the solar panel itself is 4.9, but the outpost mining complex is 41. Now, the nice thing for it is subsequent ones should become cheaper. Because the big cost for this is base metals. And these locations, well, all the locations on the moon have base metals. So the most thing we're spending boost on right now is shipping just raw steel or something like that from the surface of the Earth to the moon. So as soon as we get our first one down, we're going to be in a much better position. But for now, we have to wait. So yeah, the idea is, well, so we need a total of 45-ish, because we'll also need the solar collector, so 46 or so, which it's going to take a while. Is there any other discounts we can get? I don't know. Freaking wildfires, this keeps happening. I don't want the United States to burn down, so we're going to burn some more ops.
Person of interest.
3 months worth of ops. Okay, Kushana, we're getting some more info on you. Good.
Surveillance complete.
Oh, and that's on Flamebeard. I think Earth Space Station give a discount, so we
Public
build that
opinion
first.
is moving in our direction.
All right, we got a second HAB module. So we've grabbed those two. I'm not going to grab anything else because I really want to get a mining complex up first. Another UFO has crashed, this time in Brazil, which is going to make all the servants and everything really happy. You got a crash down site over there. Okay. I mean, we currently control, like, the majority of the boost on Earth. But we could change some of our investment plans. We'll have to take a look. Okay, it's halfway through the year. Or halfway through the month, so it's time again
Reporting in.
to check the orgs. White Fang. Isn't that a drink? No, that's White Claw, right? Oh, it's boost! 1.25 boost per month. And 5 administration points? Okay, and some science. I mean, in theory, I guess the thing might be to put it on someone with more science. I actually think the best person for it... shoot. We're gonna have to shift some things. Let's say the best thing for it would probably be Mr. Natrium. The reason is, one of the things he's probably gonna end up doing is advise, and advise benefits from having science. What I think we might do is have him drop one of these existing ones. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can do it, because as I say, what's funny is it gives us admin. So if I drop some, then I can grab this, and then it'll have more admin. But I guess it's letting me do this as is, because he's full. It looks like it's available. So I think it's already calculating ahead of time without having to do a swap, which is good. Yeah, I think he's going to be a great person for it. Plus, it's an industries thing. He's an executive, so we can just do that. I didn't realize the game was so smart and convenient for this. It's not like... I'm used to thinking, let's say you're playing an action RPG like Path of Exile, or you're playing Grim Dawn or something like that. And let's say an item has a requirement of, like, you need to have 100 strength to wear this. And let's say the item itself gives you, like, plus 50 strength. If you have 99 strength, you can't put the item on. But if you temporarily put another strength item on you, then equip that armor, which gives you plus 50 strength, then you can take the old one off, and it's self-sustaining. Looks like this game is smarter than that, so that's beautiful. Let's choose a scientist for that. Well, we don't have a scientist anymore. We did. We replaced them. We might want a scientist again later on, especially if one that's got, like, a good attribute. But for now, I'm pretty happy with this. And certainly, I think Mystery Natrium is going to be very, very continuously good for us. So we're going to go and give him the White Fang Industries. Blam, which also gives us 5 more control points, which is helping for our influence situation and everything like that. And he's still got room for more, which is great. Everything else is grayed out. Some of it might just be that I can't afford it, or there's a requirement. Like CERN. No, there's no requirements or anything like that. It's just that we don't have the slots for it. So it is going to come down to having people keep leveling up their admin. But Mr. Natrium does have room for a level 2. So if he had room for one more, if he had one more admin point, he could pick up CERN. But the other things... Pay attention, there's a new subscriber. Cadmus Organization needs a criminal trait, for example, so that's a level 2, so we could do it. Grom needs government and Poland. Cartel is probably another criminal. Yep. Okay. We are going to need ourselves a criminal. Is he loyal? Yeah, I guess we could know again. His last known loyalty was a 10. His current apparent loyalty is only a 5. What we should do is start inspiring Mr. Natrium, I think is what's going to happen. I can't remember who...
What's the op?
It's CC here, who's been on automatic. We're going to cancel your automation. We're going to put you on inspire. Actually, what I'd like you to do is automatically inspire all the time. And yes, Mr. Natrium is perfect.
I'll ensure
So
their
let's do that.
loyalty.
Standing by for orders.
Any unassigned org? I can't remember.
Acknowledge.
Thought we finally got around to assigning it. Yeah, no unassigned orgs. We had one for a little while, but not currently.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, we need to investigate. This is in Brazil, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll have you investigate.
We'll see what we can find.
We'll have you do a surveil location. Presumably
Initiating recon.
find some like plants or something weird like that. Turn counselor. Ooh, it's now starting to be an option. Okay, yeah, only 4%, so not yet. I don't know if there's another action you can do to like weaken their loyalty first before you turn them. Can I zoom to this person? Like I want to be able to pull this person up, but all right, they're in Dubai. Whoop. Okay, that's not the way I meant to spin it, but sure. Hey, we have a lot of info, including their orgs. Mr. Natrium.
Ready for my mission.
Yes, hostile takeover is now an option. You have a little bit of cash. Oh yeah. Let's throw $40 at this.
Targeting enemy orgs.
Your orders?
So now I want to start. Yeah, what's the little hazard symbol here? Let's just investigate someone completely unknown.
Surveilling target.
So there's still some war going on here. Israel-Palestine. Go figure. There's still some war going on here. Russia-Ukraine. Go figure.
Their loyalty remains questioned.
Okay, well, repeat.
Setting a watch.
Turn counselor sounds like he needs a cleric or maybe a paladin. Okay, so this is the first time we've spotted them. Target identity, affiliation, humanity first, evangelist. This is someone we already saw before and then lost track of. Well, let's go ahead and repeat and continue.
Asset acquired.
Okay, we can choose an org to steal. I'm confused. So, is this org one that the servants have but isn't equipped? So it looks like I can choose one of the orgs that this person has attached to them, but maybe also choose the unequipped one? So this rocketry one's got some more boost. Not much, but some. Tech science, material research. On the campaign gain, money, influence, a little bit of science, da-da-da-da-da. Money, research, a science rating, and a tech boost. Economy boost sounds good, but we're going to definitely take the Hathor rocketry. Boost will, I believe, become kind of obsolete as we go forward and we get our bases established, but for now it seems kind of good. And yeah, deny them boost as well is a great point. Really slow down their early game expanse into space. Although I don't know how much the servants actually care about going to space. So we can just repeat. I don't know if it auto spends the money again, though. So now, if we were to go and check...
Cleaning things up.
Oh, you grabbed it for yourself. I'm assuming if he was full, it would probably just go to unassigned org? Or can you not steal if you don't have room? Oh, hey, fusion pile. Okay, we're going to need to research this at some point when we get to our Mars base, because I know one of the things that we can look at, like, if I click on the moon itself, there is a stat somewhere, I thought, that shows the effectiveness of solar power. Somewhere. Anyway, Apparently one of the things is by the time you get to like Mars, the solar collectors really don't give you enough juice to justify that, so you really need the fusion piles. Oh, it's a sun symbol. Oh, is it this one here? This red one? Yes. I don't know if we can get specific numbers on it, but it's got a double doot. And if we were to zoom out, and okay, that's a little too far zoom out, and go to Mars, it's just got a single zoot. So you don't get as much from the solar, so you need the fusion piles to power things on Mars. What I'm thinking about, so Red Pandalorian base is the one. Oh, right, these things are passively consuming boosts as well, just to maintain this. That's true, I forgot about that. How do we find out? Oh, right here. This is the one with water, because I don't think that sending these things currently need fissibles. But they do need water. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to do Red Pandalorian base first. I'm wondering, like, should I send the solar collector right away? I wonder if it increases maintenance. It does have a monthly support cost, which would cost us more boost, so no. I'm going to want to wait until we're ready to do the full package, ideally. Or maybe we could start with the outpost mining and then send the solar collector shortly after, because it's not going to take as long. Okay. Imagine solar panels are mercury super effective, right? Until they melt.
Recon complete.
Okay, investigating alien activity complete. Good. And then we're going to want to go and burn down some plants. Space dock project completed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start researching the fission pile. We don't really need it right away, but we're going to need it. So we can do that. Oops. I think Iran was also in this war.
Science would tell us that we are nothing more than vibrating atoms. Everything in life is vibration, as Einstein put it. I put it to you that he was a duplicitous charlatan. Superior Judith Howe, Eternal Source, introductory video.
Was Einstein in on like string theory, which is what the vibrational stuff is all about? I don't know. But that whole thing, like everything is vibration or everything is energy, is one of those things that like the woo-woo people take in a slightly different way. Like, I mean, maybe there's some other vibrational stuff going on with Einstein, but when I think of everything in the universe is vibration, I think of it as string theory personally, which wouldn't have been Einstein so much. I mean, certainly not his field of work. There might have been some overlap in terms of like timelines, but. And we're going to keep mostly prioritizing cheaper stuff. Unless we see something that gives us more control cap, but I wonder if some of this arrival economics or sociology might lead to something. Global text, directed space research orbitals, settlement habs, space navies. Arrival law. Legal scholars wondered the rules of the strange new normal, Earth and outer space. Regulatory capture, sanctioned investigations, executive privilege. Industrialization of space. Sounds fun. I want the arrivals eventually. Solid core fission is required for nuclear freighters. Which will ease boost expenses, huh? All right, let's start work on this. This will be a longer term one. And then in the other... Oh, I didn't realize we were doing tech tree as opposed to project over here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Where to?
Where to?
We still don't know the Fang's
Standing
loyalty.
by.
Like the updated
What's
loyalty
the
of
op?
the Fang.
Your orders?
Which
Ready.
might be fine. I think we can still expire even if we don't know their loyalty.
Acknowledged.
So, does this mean this is someone we just recently looked at? Is that what that magnifying glass is? Someone may have answered last time I asked, and I'm sorry that I don't know, but this is this person here. Yeah, a bunch of things we don't know yet. We know the basics, but not enough.
Investigating
Might open
target.
up some other projects for us to steal as well. Oh, assault alien assets. You've got the A command, which I think is our best. Let's give you a little bit of ops to increase your success chance.
Hey,
over
Quill,
here.
pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Heading to the LZ.
You can inspire without the known loyalty, but you won't know how much you give or lose yet. Okay. Mr. Natrium, right, is going
I
to
think we had a
take over some more.
breakthrough.
Okay. Yeah, difficult to discern how much the counselor's loyalty has changed. Well, just keep going for now, and then we'll do another snoop about. Okay, mass driver. So these are for weapons. This mass driver project, huh? Okay. Vasmir, I think, is an engine. Actually, mass driver might be an engine too. I don't know.
Org acquired.
Arcturus heavy industry is okay. More very microscopic amount. Bunch of tech stuff, and actually percentage boost and mission control as well. So this is going to increase the output from our places. People said that like later in the game, the space mining output boost is really good. Arcturus heavy industry seems insanely good. So I think we yoink that. Taking stuff away from the servants. Okay, we'll decide. We might do a repeat
Person
on this again. We'll
interest
see.
Surveilled.
Loyalty score for this person's 25? Question mark. How are they loyal? I guess
I
they've
have
been
new
doing a bunch of
information.
inspirations, or they've all been brainwashed by the aliens. That's why they have basically an unassailable loyalty. We'll be able to view the counselor's assigned mission for a time. So again, oops.
Wrapping up here.
I think, did I put permanent thing? Okay, that's you. Orgs. Sex change company? Huh. Interesting. Bifrost research. Yeah, I think I might have accidentally said
Laying
go to
the
repeat,
groundwork.
but we'll just cancel your jobs when it comes around. Bifrost. 2 gears icons gives another faction project slot. Like over here? We need a
By the
module?
numbers.
That's what it seems, but... If the counselor has the Pollyanna loyalty, they'll appear to be 25 until you fully investigate. Oh, maybe that's what it is. All right, alien assault successful. Good. It's our job to fight back against the aliens. Especially in territory that is held by, like, people who are friendly to the aliens. UFO crashed in New Orleans. I mean, they're probably just here to party. But yeah, we're going to have to deal with that right away. Space tugs. Speeds up delivery. Doesn't make it cheaper, but it makes it faster, which is nice. Orgs as well have recycled. Mass driver. Power. Okay, these are engines. Let's do all these little lab researches. We're working on my mission to the asteroids, which is fine. Okay. There we go. All right.
Your orders.
Let's cycle through. Check on XP. Okay, no one's got enough to do anything. And Minotaur Brands is lit because I'm assuming, yeah, it gives more admin. Now it enables a hostile takeover mission. Hostile takeover is through administration. What we could still do is we could still give it to Mr. Natrium, because it'll continue to let him to stack orgs. We could move it later. And right now he is doing hostile takeover missions, so him having more administration will make it more successful, which is probably better than giving it to a second person. First cog symbol gives the second slot. Every additional cog gives a research bonus. Okay. Yeah, we're going to investigate that area. I guess the Onyx Fund is available as well to boost welfare. The Palian Fund, advise mission, a little bit of knowledge. I mean, obviously we need Minotaur Brands. And yeah, I think we just give it to Mr. Natrium for now. Oh, Arcus is available to us now. Yes, but we don't have the slots. But, okay, if I purchase this, now he's got 3 spots, which means now he can run Arcus Heavy Industry. Which gives him +1 science as well, which is going to be good when he's doing advised stuff. So yeah, we'll equip it for some cash. Blam. Still got 1 slot left. 5 more admin to go. Giving us more boost. Really good. You could still grab the Palian Fund. Onyx Fund. Cost 3, gives us an extra influence, gives us 2% more knowledge from places. I don't know, I might not bother with this right now. Alright. You're still protected. You're still protected. That's good. So, we need someone to investigate that site. Well, first of all, Mr. Natureum doesn't have a lot of actions. There could be more hostile takeover. We don't know if there's anything sick good to grab, though. It's persuasion and science. Science. Just looking at, like, what stats it gives. None of these are huge, although we could just sit them in the unassigned pile. We could just do it just as a way to keep them away from other people by doing constant hostile takeovers. On the other hand, we can just go and advise over here in the United States and, you know, just generate massive awesome sauce. Oh, there's also you over here, who I think was in Belfast? Corona Laboratories. Science, material science, information science. I mean, grabbing the things that give us boost to tech could also be nice. And it takes from the servants, which is good. I think we'll hostile take over here. And yeah, have a few bucks to help.
Targeting their assets.
Reporting in.
Standing
You
by
can
for
inspire again,
orders.
which is fine.
Where to?
I think I did. I think I
here.
accidentally set one of these to like do forever. We're gonna have to prioritize. Okay, you're gonna surveil this location.
On Overwatch.
You're going to investigate the alien activity,
Investigating alien site.
and then you've dealt with this area, which is great. I'll get you to investigate someone else new. Find out this one in Tokyo.
Eyes
Do it a few
on
times.
target.
See if they've got any orgs. Yeah, humanity first, not the enemy the same way. So stealing orgs from them not as important. Plus, they weren't quite as valuable orgs either.
I don't think I changed their mind.
No, keep trying to inspire.
Eyes up.
Alien life forms. Alien
Mission
flora and fauna.
aborted.
Oh! I wonder if we lost track of his target.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay. Let's repeat and continue that one. It'd be nice to like maybe pin the enemy counselor. I mean, we can always check it in the intel. Fission pile tech is done. Yeah, let's just grab some of these labs. Just get that started.
Here's what we've found. We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Huh? Yeah, we'll be ready to burn that up soon. And yeah, we've got a deficit of a couple of resources here, which we're paying with boost because we're constantly supplying our lunar bases with a little bit of water and volatiles. Oh, okay. Afghanistan. No, I don't care about Afghanistan. Someone can go and take that over if they want. I just want to double check. Kazakhstan's still protected. Although we might want to set up soon. We got another couple of months. We don't have to stress. All right,
here.
Mr. Natrium. No, you literally don't have a hostile takeover target right now because we lost track. That's fine. You're going to go back to advising the United States.
Offering
Give them some
assistance.
huge boost, please.
Ready to go.
And over here, command of 7. No, not you.
Ready for my mission.
Not you.
Standing
Oh,
by.
it's actually this one. I need to change you. Yeah, assault that, and we'll bring you up to a 90%. More or less.
You're up.
Oh! Are we paying for Afghanistan Because it expires. Oh, you're right. The abandon runs out. Although we're only 2 over right now. So basically we're not paying anything. Actually, it's making me wonder if we start fighting for Canada again. Because we're not really getting any real value from holding on to Afghanistan. I'm going to abandon you again. Yeah, which frees this up. I think we fight for a control point in Canada. This one point isn't controlled right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to try some crackdowns. 9%, huh? Oh, how's our popular support in Canada? Yeah, not much.
Where do you need me?
Okay, so what we have to do is we have to start rebuilding our popular support in Canada.
I will try to sway the public.
Oh, which you can't do. Unless... Ooh, sabotage project. Remove up to 5,000 research. Ooh. That's interesting. We could sow unrest in Canada. I don't think that's very helpful. Yeah, point in Canada is going to be much more expensive than Afghanistan, but it's fine. It's about 30. Oh, it's only 16. Yeah. So again, it'll put us over cap, but not enough to be a problem. And we can keep that toehold over there. I don't know what I want to do with you. You know what? Let's do a surveil over here and see if we can spot some agents or something like that.
Setting a watch.
And maybe we can boop some people that are there or something like that. Okay, military science lab. Again, I'm just gonna go and unlock all the labs.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
All right, repeat and continue.
Lending my expertise.
We do have to do a snoop on Natrum to find out his actual stats now. I'm gonna give you a permanent assignment for now. Unadvised in the United States, please. Speaking of, we haven't looked at these numbers for a bit. Okay, things are looking mostly okay. Tech continues to go up. Still says flawed tomorrow. Oh, because it's actually still below 8. It's rounding up the display here, but it's nearly there. I'm gonna go and... So I mean, this is hurting some of these other stats. Because of the inequality. But not enough to be a problem anymore. I think we need to keep spending in welfare. We don't need a bigger army, but we do want to do some military tech. This is also a place where we can invest in boost. We'll need some more mission control later on as well. That's true. I mean, we need all the things. We could, just for a little bit, 50-50 these two. This will still bring down the income inequality, but it'll invest a little bit more in knowledge, which will help with the democracy. Let me do this for a little bit.
Initiating recon.
Or maybe I put a third into economy. Let's do this.
We've moved the needle.
Repeat and continue. Could invade Canada, that's true. Sunday sermons. Evangelical leaders in the American South are calling on their flocks to support the ideology of the Academy. Polling indicates their followers are responding favorably. Rude. Oh, I didn't realize our public opinion is nowhere near locked. Weren't we at like 80% more for a while? I could push Unity, which will directly boost...
finishing nursing boards. Now just for the couple-day wait to see if I passed.
Hey, congratulations, Looncall! We could push Unity. Now, here's the interesting thing with pushing Unity, is it gives public support based on who controls the control points, which is obviously going to be us. It also boosts cohesion, which we do want to boost it to 5. It does, however, bring down the government a little bit because it's a little bit more authoritarian rather than just diverse. I think I might want a trickle of that, but not too much. Let's do this. But yeah, we need to make sure to keep our public support high enough.
Ours. It's somebody else's. And if it's somebody else's, sooner or later, they'll use it against us. That's why we have to take it, whether we need it or not. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
All right, so we can probe the asteroid belt. Number of habitat mining modules we can support without paying emission control costs increased by 6. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, we've consolidated control, so yeah, we can start some wars and stuff with America. I am wondering, do we declare war on Mexico? Just saying. I know it's a big tech, but I'm actually wondering about going for the xenofluoridifolians. I mean, if Mexico was in control, was under the control of the, let's say the servants, then I think it would be 100% no-brainer. These guys aren't really our enemies, but it's right next door. Yeah. All right, let's consider trying Brazil. Oh, interestingly enough, the Protectorate is gaining more control here, and there's still a crackdown. What kind of relations they have? They are allied to the UK. So if we declared war on Brazil, we'd be fighting the UK. That doesn't seem great for us. Venezuela is allied to Cuba. That seems fine. And they were actually our rivals? That's interesting. Heck, we can even just declare war on Cuba. Do we just try it? The idea is a war is going to boost our unity. I don't know how much we gain from taking Cuba. I feel like the answer is not much. But I kind of just wanna. Declare on your weak rivals. Each gives 0.5 or 1. Yeah, I mean, it's super close. It's a rival. Let's just do it. Pigs 2, electric boo. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? So what we need is we need someone to do the... Oh, we need to wait for our counselors to come up because they need to do the set policy.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Yeah, that has gone. Okay, friends with Kazakhstan. We could drop the rivalry with Afghanistan and then just keep them. Doesn't actually matter. All right, we burned some more alien plants. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Everything is green across the board in the US. That's nice to see. So yeah, this is just an engine. We don't need it for the mines. We do need more boost though. I don't know if there's a way for us to... Well, maybe we should really be focusing that on stats. We could even consider, like, just direct investment. Again, the plan was still fix the United States, and then we'll move on after that. Again, the more we bring down the income inequality, the more the cohesion will naturally rise a little bit, which will help with our education as well. Yeah, do a safety save first before we declare war, because we don't know what we're doing. It seems like a fairly good idea. Not even offended about the suggestion. Okay. So, this is the policy. I don't know how many of our people have got that. Oh, we got a few. I think Nature wants to keep...
Where do you need me?
Can anyone else do it?
Standing by for orders.
Maybe everyone can do it. Maybe it's just a very basic thing. Yeah, there's no percentage chance. Costs us 10 influence. That's fine.
Time to make our move.
Oh, I did want you to investigate, please, Mr. Natrim.
Initiating surveillance.
Get a a loyalty number on him. Oh, you don't want to invade and occupy Cuba. Cohesion will drop again. Just eternal war? Oh, really? So the cohesion just gets a +1 or whatever while the war is going on?
think we had
It's
a
not the
break.
declaration in and of itself?
Offering support.
Yeah, I've heard that the orbital habitats and stuff are really good for
Surveillance
science.
complete.
I think a lot of people talk about building them around Mercury or something, presumably because you build like one solar panel on it and get infinite energy. Actual loyalty score at 16. Okay, great. That's quite nice.
Wrapping
We probably want to push it all the way up to like a 25 or something, just to make sure. Because it would suck if like he turncoated
We're
us
winning
while
their
he owns
hearts
all of
and
our
minds.
orcs. I'm beginning to understand U.S. foreign policy, right?
Policy direction complete.
Okay, here we go. Declare war on Cuba. Confirm. Okay. War! The United States of America, under the control of the resistance, has declared war on Cuba. War will only end when the leading nations on each side, with the greatest military strength, agree to make peace, or one side has captured all the capitals of the enemy and installed a new government. So, the way we could do it, if we wanted to go and attack them, is very simple. You just select your armies here, and you just give them the deploy command, and you just stick them where you want them to go. And then they just do fighting in there, and eventually take over the stuff. But you're suggesting we don't need to do that. Yeah, we did. I mean, there it is. 0.5 from near peer or stronger rivalries. 1 from war. Okay, so you get some cohesion just by having rivals. And then, yeah, 1 extra from wars. Minus 2.9 from elite public ideology differences. What does that mean? I wonder if it's related to like some of the inequality or something with the spoils. Public opinion versus control point. Oh, so if the public opinion was closer to 100%, that'd be better. Only lower. Yeah, well, I know that, so the orbits, let's talk about the orbits for a sec. So with these orbits, I know it's only the ones that have these symbols here, the interface orbits, that can give you extra interactions on Earth. So now we just have a forever war. Is that it? Yeah, I can't believe the servants have gotten so much. Oh, yeah, there's someone just spreading shit over here. Oh, there's 3 unknown agents in here. Yeah, all
Ready
right.
for orders.
Let's investigate this shit.
We'll see what they're up to.
Is that the same person?
Initiating surveillance.
I guess if we double up, we get more information, so it's fine. Constantly going to have agents doing shit in the US. Yeah, it seems that way.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Yeah,
Laying
so
the
we don't get the update. Oh, that's interesting. The apparent loyalty. Repeat one more time.
Offering
The apparent
counsel.
loyalty is still 5. Is this guy just too aloof? So we don't know what his loyalty is, but the last time we checked it was 16. So he doesn't act very loyal, but he actually is?
Person of interest surveilled. We've got some intel on our target.
The more you get ahead, the more the others factor.
Differences in our
Yeah,
languages
fair.
are irrelevant, for we all grow closer to those near us in times of distress, creating community where once there was none. Today, I ask you to do just that, for humanity's future depends upon us all sharing one unifying vision.
Oh, that's right. We got some
Director Khalid
little
Alash,
aliens running around in
public
New Orleans.
remarks at the first Project Exodus facility.
Unity movements. East African Federation, restored Warsaw Pact, corridor diplomacy. No, none of his. He's got demanding. He doesn't have anything that, as far as I can tell, affects his apparent loyalty, but I don't know. And because he's a megastar, presumably everyone always knows where he is, so maybe it's even more important for him to be super loyal because he's going to be easier to target.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Good. Keep working on Canada. Like anyone notice aliens in New Orleans? They're acting too normal. They're sketchy. Oh, we have. Oh, it's time. It's half the month here. We need
Your
to check.
orders?
Russia and Kazakhstan have ended their lines. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, we maybe have some new orgs. Oh, and some new ability to increase our admin caps. So let's keep working on that, please. Okay, Mr. Natrium, I'm gonna give you the government trait. It is time, my friend. Okay. So you can have the Lynx Fund. 5% welfare. Actually, we're doing a bunch of welfare stuff, so it might be well worthwhile to throw that on someone. You can do the Atlantic Fund for welfare as well. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. We can dump these later, maybe. Oh. Management risk. Sabotage facilities. +1. So sabotage is an espionage one. Is there someone who's got good espionage but can't actually sabotage? Well, Wu has good espionage but can't actually sabotage a facility. It doesn't have... Oh, you do have it. We could do this. It does give me some extra ops income, which is actually kind of nice. I think we'll do that. Okay. Now, I agree. I think we do need the boost to come out more. Now, over in Kazakhstan, we have been working on the boost as much as possible. Got a little bit of unity, a little bit of economy, so we get more to reinvest, but most of it is going into boost, and I'm pleased with this. We've about doubled the amount of boosts it started with. Meanwhile, over here, again, I'm still thinking kind of long-term investment. Why did it take a dip in economy? Still thinking long-term investments. But maybe we do have to start working on the boost. Do I want to pool anything even lower? Or just siphon off 11% here? Yeah, what's the direct investment like? Like, what are we investing in? Money and influence. And that's giving us... Is this a one-time cost? And then we're getting some amount per year? How is this working? One-time cost for one development point. Okay. Ah, which then gives us some Why does it list a fluctuating amount? I guess it depends on where it's building the boost. So closer to the equator. Yeah. Now, okay. So 1.3148. I wonder if the cost is different. Interesting. It's more money, but less influence. Huh. I think I'd prefer this. Technically do both. Less boost, 0.22 over here. This had a range. Yeah, so the investment in Kazakhstan was smack in the middle. Now, if this investment is leading to the high end, then it's better here, although it's like triple the influence. Bracket. I don't know. We might need to save the... No, I think we might need to save it for some really valuable orgs. Okay.
Ready for my mission.
How's the crackdown looking in Canada? 12%. I think we keep doing popular support over there. If you can. Okay, you cannot. So your job is actually going to be to investigate counselors again. See, we got the servant guy in here. Let's get more intel on him.
Investigating target.
At some point, we're going to need to get some really high espionage or something to do, like, the assassinates, but we don't have that right now.
Tracking target.
More good time to test the nuke. Oh, Twitch chat, never change.
I think we had a breakthrough.
All right, we'll have you stop doing
will
the...
help them.
Oh, the town that's still... What? The whole population of a small town in the Seattle region has stopped moving entirely. We can only suspect this to be a prelude to further alien actions. We don't have the capacity to respond right now. Aliens perform 6 abductions. Public opinion for the aliens increases. Organize a rapid mass evacuation of all the town's residents. So we can't do these. Why? Oh, we need the rapid response teams project. And this is the humanity first option. They already lost. Bomb the town from the air. Just nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Well, let's do a massive evacuation. So we're going to pay $200 and 20 ops. The chances are mostly in our favor that it's mostly going to be okay. Okay, I think we got the success. Yeah, huge public opinion boost for the resistance United States. Okay, but I think we're going to do some investigations over in Seattle area here. Wow.
Tracking failed. Nothing unusual found. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Actually, I should make sure to send someone out over here. Someone wake up Hicks. France and Ireland have merged into a single nation. Yeah, they're doing cool stuff over here. Oh, man. Remember, we only do funny politics over here. So one of the wars in the world has ended. Moving on. Moving on. How are we doing on boost? Okay, not enough yet. Yeah, there's like a billion engines in this game. It's so ludicrous. Actually, we might want to bank up a little bit off. 50, yeah. Like, let's do a little bit of that real quick here. Okay, we're gonna surveil Seattle.
On Overwatch.
I kind of want to do a few.
I'm here.
Just, we're gonna scatter around a little bit. Actually, we'll do New Orleans again.
Initiating surveillance.
And then, rather than doing Inspires, you're gonna come over here and do some more.
Making our case.
Yes. We're gonna flip Canada. Okay, they're all fully defended now, which is annoying. So.
Surveilling target area.
Offering
Ile de
assistance.
France. I like it.
On Overwatch.
Ile de France. Operations research. You know what? Repeat it one more time. Still gonna be pretty cheap.
Failed.
So, oh yeah, public support's much better now. Okay, this is getting him a lot better as well. I think I'm gonna drop the Unity. Because again, it's going to tend towards 5 by itself. We now have a full democracy. We have fixed American democracy. Hey, no longer is it flawed. And as we keep investing in knowledge, that's just going to keep booping up a little bit. Plus, we want the tech to be okay. I think we're going to start a slow trickle into military research as well. Because we're going to want our military tech to keep going up. Actually, I don't know. Because again, that takes away from other things. I might be, Let's get this to like 3 or under 3, and then we'll keep a trickle of welfare spending, but we're gonna pull back a fair bit. No, I haven't been doing any diplomacy, and maybe I should be talking. Maybe we should set up some trades with some of the other factions. Fix US in just 1 year. I know. I'm super good at this game. We haven't played democracy in a while. We should probably do that again. France has joined the United States of America Cuba war against Cuba. Okay. Watch France land some troops there, win the war for us. But yeah, so we have I guess we can't look at it from our point of view. It's a little awkward, but yeah. We have, you know, they tolerate us. The initiative tolerates us. The academy tolerates us. Project Exodus as well, till we declare war on Mexico. United Kingdom has joined the war against Cuba. I don't know why everyone's dogpiling on Cuba. I guess it's the cool thing to do, right? Sure. Okay. Why is it sorted this way? Sorted by cost. Oh, I don't think it's updated the fact that operations research got more expensive. That's all. We need something that isn't just military tech. Arrange by category. What are you talking about? No, I mean, we can arrange by category, but it's arranged by cost. It's like stuck with this one at the top for some reason. Yeah, I mean, supply depot, but this is for a place for ships to take on stuff, which isn't relevant yet, but it is cheap, so maybe it's worth doing it. Wait, super heavy chemical rockets boost our boost? Well, it boosts the amount we get from direct investment, which, sure, you know what? Fine. Yeah, seems okay. New orgs? Yeah, let's take a quick look here. Ooh, you have a... Okay. Musca Brands is just flat out income. We don't care about that. Sage Project, also income. More welfare boost. Dianthus Energy. Economy, spoils, space mining. Denim extraction, economy, spoils, space mining. Which all sounds pretty nice. But they don't boost stats, which makes me think if anyone's going to hold on to these, it's probably just going to be Mr. Natrium. Because he doesn't... I don't know that he really needs much else in the way of stats. Whereas these mining companies sort of make sense. And we do get a boost to our economy spending. Elnath. Elnath, okay, gives us a little bit more influence. Does give +1 persuasion. Oh, you're full. You've got room. Hold on. There it is. We'll give Elnath to the Fang, which will bring her persuasion up to a 13. Nature can work on science next, boost his device. Yeah, probably. Like, as we near the admin cap. And I might not want to... Well, I don't know. Let's say I might not want to spend directly into admin, because then if he gets more admin orgs, but then I could always just move the admin org to someone else or something like that. And yeah, getting him more science would be great. Now, I don't think any of these were giving science directly as a stat, right? No. I think we'll pick up that. Maybe we'll pick this up and then move some things around later. Keep investigating Protectorate and Servant for admin and boost orgs. Right. I see what you're saying. So, assignment-wise... So we haven't found anything around here, huh? Okay, Oslo, Norway. Hold on. Oh, we need to do a Defend Interest mission. Okay. Good to know. Are you over here... Oh, you have a rocketry org. Oh, we need to steal that. This is grenade trim. one's a steel org mission? That's not it. That's a steel. Oh, it's still selecting her. Hold on. There it is. It's weird when it locks onto someone because you've clicked it in mode, then you click this and it's just changing the target instead of the person you have selected. There we go. Hostile takeover this guy. Yes. Done.
Targeting enemy orgs.
Okay.
Standing by for orders.
We need someone who
Where
can
do you need
do defend interest. I know
Where to?
Natureum could, but I think we've got another. There we go. Defend interest in the United States.
Securing our interests.
That expired quickly. The Fang selected. Good.
Surveilling target.
Haven't found anything of sketchiness here, huh? Okay.
Eyes on target.
Okay. Confirm.
Making things safe for our people.
Thank you for defending interests.
I have new information.
Humanity first. Okay, let's try to contact Hasem. I might do a little bit more investigation. We keep tracking them and then stop. Ah, hostile takeover failed. Repeat and continue.
Surveillance complete.
Oh, from the servants, yeah. Let's get more intel on
We're
that.
winning their hearts and minds.
Keep working on Canada. We could lower stability in Canada and organize a coup. Is their economy dropping? Still? Now, I know there's like, is there like inflation as a mechanic that like sort of tweaks some of these numbers? We have some supporters in Canada. Good target for us to control. Well, we'll work on it.
Acknowledged.
On to crackdown, yeah. It's still low because it's all defended. Yeah, the plus 10. Do we have a date on when this expires? August. Okay. Climate change can decrease. That's true, too. Oh, we need to defend interest in Kazakhstan, please.
Protecting our interests.
Good. No one's busy. Yes. Excellent. All right.
Securing our control.
Send them the pigeons. They'll be good at cooing. Oh, right. I want to go and talk to you. Restored Warsaw Pact. All right. Flamebeard, you might go and have a chat with Hasem here. Public opinion's improving in the United States a little bit. Oh, right. No, we're not doing Unity anymore. Yeah, we may have to run some missions here, too. I mean, it's better. I don't know. Maybe we do keep a trickle. 5% in here. Okay, I want the rocketry for the boost, baby. Good. And then try to run against the servants again.
I have new information.
Just continue.
We found nothing of note.
June we want because they're a servant one.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keep working on Canada. We might have to do some public opinion in the United States directly, but we'll see. Okay, as soon as we get a chance, I think Mr. Natureum is going to go negotiate. I don't know if their stats matter for negotiation, actually. Yeah, we're very close. I think we've got enough for the mining base now, but we want a few more points so we can mining base and solar panel
that
basically
their discovery of
simultaneously.
nuclear fission would one day be used to build spaceships. Let us hope, nevertheless.
No stats involved in diplomacy. The question is, like, who's got the least important thing to do, and that's really hard to answer. Okay, this is a new technology for the world as a whole. I don't know, maybe we should start teaching them space warfare. Or computing. PsyOps, counterinsurgency, urban warfare, mountain warfare, Kaja development. Huh. In Sutu, yeah, a few people have mentioned this as being kind of important. Yeah, maybe we'll do this before we start mining. Sure. Make the mining more stable. The other thing, hold on. Has our probe reached Mars yet? I think the answer is no. That's Venus. Survey completion, the 20th of April. Okay. Because we're going to want to make sure to snatch a good site fairly quickly. I don't know if doing that at the delay of mining, delaying Mars mining is the way to go, though. Red Pandalorian base. So let's take a look at our stats again. The mining outpost complex, 41 boost. Yeah, and then we needed about 5 for solar collector. Yeah. So yeah, just get very close to this, and we're trying to send them both at about the same time. Okay, tell you what, Flamebeard, you will contact Hasem of Humanity First.
Making contact.
Cost influence, okay. Why don't you run a public campaign here in the United States?
We must
of America?
persuade the people. Reaching out?
Your heart is in the right place, but your methods are insufficient to meet the threat.
Okay. Got a bunch of orgs, no resources, no habs, no projects. We could go for a non-aggression pact with them, actually. Way to trade with another faction, lower the hate towards your faction, improve relations. Non-aggression pact. And I'm gonna have to. Ooh. We don't get icons over here. I like how that's got espionage. So we got a couple of things with mission control. Kind of wondering about things with boost. Lightstar Orbital has some boost. He's not going to want to let go of orcs he has on a counselor without getting paid. Oh, but the unassigned ones presumably are easier to get? They're not very impressive, though. Space station with supply depot will speed up building on a planet. Yeah, but I really want some the token amount of mining first. That way, we're not boost limited in terms of expansion. Out of curiosity, like if I started offering, I really wish there was a match button. Oh yeah, you're not interested in this at all. Okay. Well, maybe we just non-aggression pact and call that good for now. Here, I'll sweeten the deal with. Oh, yeah, you're not going to need much at all. There you go. Oh, I have to equip me Mega Rocketry. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. All right, because we just stole this. Well, yeah, we'll have to do some switching about. So, maybe, do I just do this? I mean, maybe, yeah. All right, fine. Complete trade. Oh, we got an achievement. Completed a trade with another faction.
Cleaning things up.
Yeah, no one's got room, although we do have a couple people who can admit a bit more. If you dropped something that costs 1 and isn't all that useful. I like that this is giving you ops, though. Command, I mean, you're the best command choice currently. Okay, you know what? I could uninstall the Daneb extractions for a bit. Yeah. And yes, we do need some criminal stuff badly. There. Okay. Done. A little bit more passive boost. Yeah, so before a month has passed, we'll be able to send everything. And yeah, maybe we could send the mining depot ahead first. Yeah, I don't know. Here, electronic countermeasures.
Mission is a no-go.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay, clear all that. Public campaign. Yeah, I'm going to permanent assign you for a little while.
The people will come to our
And
side.
same thing with Fang in the United States. Fang, you've got...
Prepping for
yeah,
next
you've got good
mission.
situation. Good, okay. Keep it up. We'll keep an eye... Again, it was August when the protection... I mean, they might just refresh it. First alien abduction reported. We're receiving reports of possible alien abduction in the Ouagadougou region of Burkina Faso. All right. So we're going to have to send some peeps over here to see what the deal is. Mulder, the truth is out there.
When faced with a large problem,
hey, carbon
never
nanotubes.
think small. Look to the mongoose, fearlessly striking down the king cobra, or to the Eurasian stoat, killing prey nearly 10 times its mass. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, lecture at Tsinghua University.
They really did capture some of the greatest parts of Alpha Centauri in this game. Carbon nanotubes. Nanotube armor 100%. Fission pulse drives coming up next. Okay. Tiny bit more. We can send both. But first...
Standing by.
Investigate
On
alien
the way
activity.
to the target site.
What's the op?
Oh, there's some hostile takeover from June. From that one.
Targeting their assets.
And then
At your
you
service.
are going to surveil location over here.
Initiating recon.
Then, before we go any further... Oh, I don't know if our probe has reached Mars yet, actually. No. There you go. So actually... Oh, no, that's right. Hold on. It's not Mars. It's the moon. Derp. All right, let's send the mining outpost complex. You can just right-click, it'll do it automatically. Yeah, so build an Earth, build and... These are exactly identical currently because we have no resources that help one way or another. And yeah, we'll have to wait a tiny little bit so we can build a solar panel.
Initiating surveillance.
.9, which we are... There we go. Perfect. Lamb. Solar panel, which will give us a certain amount of power to run this. Excellent. Oh, I didn't think about the different construction times. Yeah, we probably could have started the outpost a little sooner. I was just thinking transit time, which is actually the massive significant thing. The construction time is nothing compared to the transit period. Wait, it's the moon. It's going to be... Never mind, it's close. I'm thinking the transportation times to Mars. Anyway, that's fine. Solar panel is going
Asset acquired.
Hello, giant corporation of even more boost and other useful things. There's also Coral Aerospace here. Oh shit, that's a ton of boost. 1.25 boost. This one's only 0.5. It's got other things going on for it. I think we take Coral first. Coral! And then we repeat. I think we might need to keep up the investigation in June. Or Jun. I don't know if anyone can equip it currently. We might consider dropping Suhail. Actually, let's drop Chameleon projects for now. Unequip it. We can even consider selling it. Maybe we'll just unequip it. I mean, I know it's making us money. In the end, we'll take both. But I want to equip this immediately for more boost. Although, again, soon, hopefully, we won't be reliant on the boost so much.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Good. More alien abductions in the same place. What's going on over here? Electronic countermeasures? Huh? Solid core fission reactor. Sure.
We found something.
The alien is taking people, Commander. We need to learn why.
We've completed the investigate alien abductions objective. Our counselor has investigated some of these reported abductions, interviewing residents and local authorities. Local government continues to deny that anything has happened, and in fact, has done its best to actively hinder us. Although we have no proof yet, we suspect that other organizations are pulling strings to block our investigations. Despite the obstacles, our counselor has confirmed that a small but statistically significant number of people and animals have gone missing in the area since the alien crash landing. This is disturbing news. Many among our faction had clung to the hope that despite their secrecy, the intentions of the aliens towards our species might be benevolent, or at least neutral. These apparent abductions have little chance of that. But what is their purpose? Alright, new objective. All evidence suggests that aliens are abducting human subjects, but why? Are they trying to communicate, study us, hunting us? Or do they have some other purpose, something so truly alien that is wholly beyond our understanding? We have many questions and few answers. For now, all we have to go on is the abductions themselves. Our analysts have proposed a more detailed study of the abduction data in the hope of discovering some patterns or avenues of research. Research Alien Methods Project when it becomes available. Plot thickens. Oh, there you go. New project, Alien Methods. We'll set as favorite. Actually, I might go in. That's very expensive. That's not. Tell you what, we'll just burn through this cheap one real quick. No, you know what? Screw that. I want to change immediately. Alien Methods. Done. Does it say? Allows faction to detect alien contact with humans. Okay. They're writing a cookbook. Dun, dun, dun.
Reporting in.
I'm going to get you to do another surveil location over here.
Setting a watch.
Rhyme. I don't know. I mean, right now, crackdown in Canada is not going to do anything because they've got their defend interest going on and it's just way too much. Interestingly, without it, we'd be at about 50-50. It's just that plus 10 over there that's making a huge difference. Oh, all right. I want to keep investigating Jun because I think we're going to try to steal more stuff from them and I don't want to lose track of them.
Tracking target.
Okay.
Eyes up.
A coup would be tricky, I think, because of the stability of Canada. Hey, Fragbringer, thanks for the sub. All right, so we're going to steal this bad boy. There's also Otho Rocketry here. For more boost. It's a pretty small one. Let's take this big one. You know what? We'll repeat and continue. That's fine. This is good if he's on advise. I really want to be running the conglomerate, so I'm going to drop Sahale for now. And equip that. Okay. Oh yeah, if there's a min orgs in the list that can be worth grabbing as well. Keep an eye on things. I think the UK has landed in Cuba. Oh, and France as well. All right, we might end up winning this war. I don't think it matters who takes the territory. Well, I don't know. It's my war. I'm the strongest. I think I get to do the negotiations. I have no idea how it's going to shake out. All right, I'm going to... The welfare is almost dropped below 3. Well, you know what? I'll officially wait for it to drop below 3.
Person of interest
and then we'll pull back a little. Yay, the UK is invading countries. All right, we've completed the Alien Methods project. Having uncovered evidence of multiple livestock abductions sometime before the first correlated human disappearance, it would seem that the aliens have been observing us long enough to understand Earth's biological and social hierarchies. In short, they have steadily worked their way up the food chain. By analyzing patterns, the species, locations, and frequency, the subtlety or lack thereof, the proximity to settlements of recent disappearance, we can now paint a clear picture of the methodology. Fulfills objectives, research alien methods, allows faction to detect alien contact with humans, updated codex with new information, alien mission list, abductions.
Commander, we know the alien didn't come in peace.
The earliest disappearances were limited to low-order mammals, unremarkable if not for their frequency. The first confirmed human abductions occurred within 14 days of the crash. Since then, they have steadily grown in number. The initial victims were primarily from rural areas and appeared to have been selected semi-randomly, with little in common but for their location. The second wave of disappearances, however, contained a disproportionate number of individuals of high socioeconomic status: police chiefs, wealthy business owners, local legislators, etc. The pattern suggests the aliens arrived on Earth with a plan in mind for establishing influence, and that it proceeded to adapt its tactics first to our local ecology, then to our social structure. That indicates there is no hope that our visitors' intentions are peaceful. From now on, we must act on the assumption that we are at war. As news of these abductions continues to spread, others are likely to draw the same conclusion. Bah, bah, bah. New objective: investigate returned abductees. We have strange news. First one, then several of the missing humans have resurfaced. While their families are naturally relieved, it is hard to see why the aliens are acting this way. Why go to so much effort to abduct human victims, then simply release them unharmed? Until we know more, I recommend that we send counselors to regions of suspected alien activity, and place all returned abductees under immediate surveillance. If these individuals have some part in the aliens' plan, we need to learn more, and quickly. Perform surveil location missions in areas with suspected alien presence. Send counselors on investigate alien activity missions when you discover evidence of alien influence on the population or leaders. Okay, sounds like a solid plan. Let's go and finish that again. Just going to check our defense status. October, okay, you're quite good. And America, June, okay.
The people will come to our side.
That's Canada. Okay.
Public
Great public support here, and again, August might be the time to do a crackdown in Canada.
Diplomacy has its place, but if you don't go into every situation prepared for the absolute worst case scenario, you might as well turn up wearing.
And this is going to be how the factions handle things differently.
Commander
I bet you're right.
Fiona Iowade leaked training video.
All right. Following technologies now in research: directed energy warfare doctrine, kinetic warfare doctrine, militarization of space, missile warfare doctrine, and patrol vessels will be available as a individual faction project. Oh, solid core fission is done. So I know that, like, there's the early to mid game drive is something like fission or this or that. I don't know. I mean, we can just unlock a bunch of drives and start seeing what happens when we design ships with them. What is this? Minimal thrust, medium efficiency, variable specific impulse, magnetoplasma rocket. Uses radio waves to heat propellant. What a great name here. Because all these have different, like, thrust ratings, but also power use efficiency, which is going to be our delta V kind of numbers. Man. Oh, influence cost direct investment reduced. Hold on. I want that shit. Let me bring this back down. That's going to be okay. Messenger is good for colony ships. Probe arrives! Oh, at Deimos. But you arrived at Deimos before Mars? Maybe because it's a smaller probe, so it could go faster? That is a lot of water and volatiles. There's also a lot of water and volatiles, but Deimos is more stuff. Wow. I love the look of these orbits. It's not like we're playing modded Kerbal, right? I feel like we could have them go hand in hand here. We completed the 4th of May. All right. High roll on Deimos. Your run is blessed. Streamer luck, baby. Enemies are
ready to go.
Unaffected control point in Somaliland. Vulnerable to purge. I mean, we've got a little bit of cap. We could grab some smaller nation just for the purpose of doing spoils. Right? That's a definite possibility. I don't want to surveil. I'm so paranoid. I want to surveil New Orleans again. I don't think there's any reason to do it, but man, it's freaking me out, man. That's an interesting point. What happens if we start making moves on China? I mean, it's obviously going to be very expensive. One control point would put us over the cap, but maybe not so much to be a problem. Well, Cuba, like, if we win the war, I think might just get integrated to us. Oh, they're rival to us, which is no bueno, right? Poland's got a cracked thing. Yeah, I'll protect it over here. We could go and knock the servants out of Guyana. Just to deny them something. Got a little mission control. It's fairly equatorial. It actually might not be a bad place to build boost, but they have no economy. We're rival to Venezuela. We could take them over and then just unrival them. Yeah, I mean, I want to keep working here. It's just a question of, can we just take something for a little bit and just run some spoils? But I'm not sure it's worth it, and it would probably send us to a influence penalty. I mean, we've got tons of influence bank right now, but... influence... I mean, they're certainly investing like crazy here. Okay. Inequality, wealth inequality is officially low. What we're going to do is we're going to still do a trickle of welfare spending, but really nowhere near the same. God damn, the initiative. We do have a counselor that is on sort of permanent public service here. We might want to keep a trickle of unity just for the purpose of it will increase our influence. It'll also help to push this a little bit more while giving us negative to the government, though. I am wondering about no unity spending at all. All right, if we do this, it frees up more points for something else. I don't think we need to build more army. We've got a lot of armies right now. I mean, I might be wrong about that. Part of me is actually just wondering if it might be worth just dumping more into the economy for now, which will give us more investment points, again, you know, sort of long-term. Iraq, Middle East, good for spoils. I wonder if there's any room. Well, okay, Saudi Arabia. What if we went and knocked the servants out of Saudi Arabia? That seems like a fairly decent thing. How's your purge? Why is it? Oh, because there's support? Such a wide range. I mean, I could purge humanity first, but... We have a non-aggression pact with humanity first. Oh, right. So if we purge them, they would get probably pretty salty about that, huh? +7. Difference in ideology. We might need more popular support here first. Okay, we can 44% to purge the servants from Egypt. Check EU, Qatar, or Oman. They tend to be rich countries. I mean, I guess that's the thing. It's probably based on what, like... Is it based on their GDP? The spoils number? Or is it based on their investment points? Oh, yeah, 700,000. Or 700 billion. That's pretty good. Saudi Arabia's got 1.8, but yeah, it's there. Currently, UAE is empty. Although, you're not really in this position. Flamebeard, what mission did I give you? Oh yeah, you were doing the investigation. You can control point. 34%'s not great.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Here, I'm gonna get you to do the paranoid investigation in New Orleans.
Initiating recon.
We could pull some of these guys who are just doing public support stuff, but it seems pretty important. We got a huge lockdown in Canada. Honestly, maybe CC could do something else, including help the US, but how about I get you to boost public support in the UAE? 95% chance.
I will tell our story.
And it'll complete first. I think this is the way to do it. And then we can just abandon later. The idea is we're just going to spoil this. I think air regions with oil have a bonus to spoils. Oh. There's little icons for that. They have a space center. Nerva Drive. Okay, I think it was the 20th of April.
Asset
420. Oh, were we stealing more stuff? I guess we were. Okay, knowledge. That's just a money generator. This has got. Ah, there we go. This has got admin. Yoink that. Oh, majestic investment as well. So we're gonna repeat this. And presumably, Mr. Natrim's probably gone and equipped that.
Orders soon.
You're 21 of 20 on your orgs. I don't know exactly how that happened. That seems weird. And it looks like I can equip this. Maybe it just didn't update. Oh yeah, it's because it's counting the 2x points. He was at 19 and 20. It's counting 21 over here because of this, but he doesn't actually have the bonus admin yet. So it is letting us equip it even though it'll go over because of this. Yeah, okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Let's repeat this, please.
We've moved the needle.
His loyalty drops more. I mean, it's his apparent loyalty, which has been an issue, but we may need to investigate him again.
Since humanity's earliest days, we have marveled at the mystery above our heads. With childlike wonder, we strove
Oh my
to
god, AR.
understand it.
Oh my god,
Still,
AR.
its truths elude us. So now, we must go forth, into the mystery.
Ad Astra just means to the
Director
stars, right?
Khalid al-Ashgar. Letter to his father.
If humanity is truly to ascend, entire culture must actively pursue a future far beyond Earth's atmosphere. Even our education system should be built around this. We can research orbitals and settlement hubs. Okay. Right. Let's investigate Natrim. So AR said, did you know, in the UAE, the people of Dubai don't care for the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do. All right, we've controlled the point here. I'm just going to leave it at the 1, because I don't want to lose too much influence. We'll just leave it at the 1 for now. And we're going to go for, like, just pure spoils. Oh, there we go. We can go kleptocratic. I guess I have to remember that. I can go kleptocratic. If nothing else, what's convenient about it is it's just got 1 point, so it's easier going to be to reset everything else. So we'll start to get a trickle of spoils out of here. Big lobbying, cost of direct investment goes down. And then we might want to do some more direct investment in the United States boost project, boost program. It's like drive versus drive versus drive. Like, I don't know. Whatever. We'll get you. You get more control points, you get more spoils. Yes, but... Oh, and we've got some new organizations. The problem is, oh, hold on. We did just go, our cap improved a little bit. Oh, probably because the new admin just kicked in for Mr. Natrim. That's
ready to go.
Now, let's see what new orgs might be pick-upable right now. Trinity Extraction. Ooh, hello. Intelligent Solutions. +3 espionage. Space mining output. We know we'll be good later. There's more org. That would actually put him over cap, but we could give this to someone else. Who's our best espionage person? It's our inspector over here. I could give you this Xenon Financial, which oh my god, it's going to cost all of our money. But it's an admin booster, so we want to do that. It actually costs us cash. But it boosts admin. Sea Dragon is command. Which one is it? Intelligence solution? Yeah, but it needs 3. So if you dropped one thing, oh, it's also $500, which you don't have. Hold on. Never mind. Yeah, I always get a minority. Yeah, so we did. We'll just wait for the cash to come in again. Does anyone have? She could become our criminal. Criminal journalist. I mean, right now she's got a lot of persuasion, but I mean, I think the criminal, I feel like the best fit is probably maybe like the operative or government. The problem is to get either one of those, we have to remove the enemy of the state. Isn't there an org with 10 boost? Wait, what? Cost 10 boost. Oh, it's a one-time cost of 10 boost, which might be worthwhile picking up. Yeah, criminal's a special trait like government. You can be a criminal or a government, and some people, depending on their traits, can't get it. So enemy of the state blocks both criminal and government. So if we removed enemy of the state, we should be able to get criminal or government on Rem Pendragon. Or possibly either one. It doesn't show immediately. Yeah, I mean, Rhyme is definitely, like, we should actually be looking for a better operative and a better spy.
Ready.
Well, we don't have a spy yet, but those are things that we did want, and we haven't been shopping in a little bit. Hacker's interesting, too. Especially if we find someone who's already a spy, or sorry, already a criminal or something. Kingpin. Kingpin, I believe, are 100% guaranteed to start with the criminal trait. 13 base loyalty. Where? Indulgent is fine. Well, 57's not super old. The thing is, 57 means they might retire or die before the end of the game. And so, hard target. Oligarch. Gained riches via political power, influential in nations with high inequality. Okay, so you've got less. You're less persuasive. I don't know if you're going to do persuasion things, so it doesn't matter. You're suspicious. Your parent loyalty goes down. Wow, you're actually pretty good. I think Netera's pretty amazing. Already comes in with 7 admin. And has the criminal trait. Yeah, demanding's annoying. Anytime a counselor suffers a critical failure, they lose some loyalty. I don't know if we can buy that off or not. That's pretty good. Operative's an excellent trait, though. Just because there's a bunch of shit she can do. I mean, she's our command person. She doesn't have that many stats yet because we haven't been able to stockpile them. Whereas, I think activists and journalists aren't, like, great baselines. I don't think any of these are that helpful, these traits. And the only thing she's really got going for her is decent persuasion, but part of that is coming from a couple of these factions. Yeah, crit fails are pretty rare. You can just inspire back up. I'm actually thinking we drop the Fang and replace her with Nadira, the criminal kingpin. Didn't say crit fail, just this fail. No. Suffers -1 loyalty anytime they roll a critical failure. Another counselor rolls a critical failure. I mean, Critzy, your name is literally crit. You'd think your eyes would be like magnetized to that word. Or maybe you see crit everywhere, so you like it doesn't register. Or maybe you were talking about a different trait, but yeah, demanding is every time there's a crit failure. She's kind of a huge win. I think we need her. And I think we drop the Fang. She's done great work for us because of the high persuasion, but yeah, no strivers we've seen yet. I'm sorry, the Fang. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. We're gonna retain your orgs.
Mission is a no-go.
Okay. We're gonna load you up with freaking orgs of awesome. We also need to rename you, so let's grab a name from our Twitch queue here. So the next person who put their name in queue first today is Rodical. All right. It's complete. Done. So yeah, we have access to the Hong Kong triad immediately. Oh, I didn't realize she doesn't have to be from China. We just have to have anyone from China. Or have a control point or whatever. This is incredibly strong. It boosts espionage, which she's going to be doing some espionage-y things, probably. Plus 4% spoils. Prominent. If an attempted assassination of this org's owner is anything less than a critical success, the assassin receives the mark trait, which grants a severe malice to the security attribute. Wow, if anyone tries to assassinate this person, they become marked? I think we grab this right away. Oh, is an admin org at the bottom of the list? Oh shit, yeah, 2.4. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna take the triad. I mean, you're a criminal. It's one of the reasons we picked you up. Done. And then what we want to do is equip some more things, especially things... Well, that's interesting. None of those are going to boost you specifically. Instead, if we look at, so Cece here, who's now our primary persuader. Let's drop the links fund from you. And instead, we're going to assign more things that have persuade. You're going to be the person who grabs that. I mean, if we can get you more admin stuff as well, that's good. There we go. Yeah, none of these are stat boosters. Spectre here. Yeah, I think Flamebeard is probably going to be with us for a while. Oh, and she's the government trait and everything. Okay. I don't think there's anything excitable to purchase right now. All right, yeah, someone asked about a space present. We do have a couple of bases on the moon. We're about to send a base to Mars as well. Solar panels in place. We're just waiting for the mining platform to be here, which is good. And, all right.
Where do you need me?
So, Rodical, what are we going to do with you right now, actually? Yeah, we do have... Yeah, see, we've got more admin cap, which is great. I mean, we could purge and displace over here. And you guys aren't running spoils. I might decide to just start running spoils. How good are you at... I wanted you to purge there. 20%. It might be worth just taking a crack at it. One-third chance of displacing one of the servants here, and then we just start running spoils.
Removing our enemies. Standing by for orders.
You know what you could do? You could maybe investigate Rodical, so we get a bit of an idea about their situation.
We'll see what they're up
And
to.
CC,
Standing by.
I'll let you finish the public support over here in the UAE. Well, no, I'm going to change it right away. You're just going to start inspiring Radical. And we're going to run that a bunch of times in a row.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
Meanwhile, Flamebeard.
Ready for orders.
You can attempt hostile takeovers, but you're not very good at it. I guess you could just try anyway.
Targeting enemy orgs. At your service.
Is one of these at 18%?
Your orders?
Oh. Investigate Radical. Interesting, because of our own security rating? Oh, it's because Rhyme's bad at investigating. Hold on. Flamebeard is our best investigator.
At your service.
Flamebeard should
At your
investigate
service.
Radical. Even then, it's probably not going to be great. 38%. Something. I honestly don't even need to know the loyalty right now. You know what? I'm just going to cancel the investigate. Why don't you just, we'll just get you do a little defend interest.
Protecting our
Stack it up.
interests.
Okay.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Let's run that a few times.
Securing our interests.
Yeah, we do have a control. We could get a second pip
They
in
will
the
now
EAU.
serve us.
All right. Oh, Majestic Investment is an admin one. We're going to prioritize that first and then go for the boost ones. Repeat and continue. Have a counselor equip 25 stars worth of orgs. Just finished. Probe has arrived on Mars. We've probulated it. Yeah. Okay. Take me there. Let's take a look at this screen, please. All right. Can we sort by columns? We can't. But there's lots of good locations. So, like, here's the thing, right? We have that one site on the moon with the fishables, but we have this site here, Arcadia Planitia, which has got 44. It's got actually a crazy amount of everything. Not the most ridiculous metals, but we do have some from the moon. Maybe they rebalanced it. Like, people are like, oh, the 10 was huge. And I gotta admit, none of these have anything. Everything here is like 9.7 is the highest. 44. So I think it's pretty clear that we want to go and settle Arcadia Planitia. $10 boost. Now, if we wait for the Mars mining to be set up, then, or sorry, the moon mining to be set up, it'll offset some of these costs, but not until we've like saved up a bunch, right? So, I think we just fire off over here. 44 on Mars, not unusual. 44 last year game. Like, this seems pretty good, and then we'll take as the next priority probably something with the noble metals. And you say maybe Olympus Mons? Yeah, that looks good. Tons of base metals, tons of noble metals. Still a bunch of volatiles, yeah. Oh. Found. Honestly, claiming this if you don't have a dedicated station sealers for the best, yeah. Done,
I
done,
have
done.
new information.
Erotical, their actual loyalty's at 15. Yeah, see, we sort of knew that already.
Prepping for
This
mission.
is a fresh hire. Boost per month. Oh, vigilantes. Armed vigilantes are accosting civilians looking for alien thralls. Arguing the authorities are ineffective or compromised, a group of armed citizens of the United States of America have begun challenging other civilians to prove they aren't working for the aliens. The targeted civilians are often members of religious or ethnic minorities, and there have been multiple incidents of violence in the streets. Sounds about right. So, option 1. They're doing their part. Monitor their effects. Increases unrest in the United States by 3, which is a lot. Recent alien activities in the region are revealed. Option 2. They are not trained investigators, just thugs. Detain them. This cost me 10 ops. I think I'm going to go for 10 ops. Yeah, this is very... Oh, okay. So number 3 is these vigilantes are interfering with our plans. Make them disappear. This is for servants. Or, these are our kind of warriors. Recruit them to our cause. This is for humanity first. Gains an organ of faction pool. Event unlocked, Inquisition. I mean, I want to know about alien activity, but 3 unrest is a lot of unrest. Isn't it? Enderfall says 3 unrest is not that bad. I mean, you say that. Actually, okay, we could just get all of our counselors to do reduce unrest. You know what? You're right. Alien abductions in Seattle. Okay. Oh my god, it's 4:30. Okay, I gotta end the stream, but first, before I forget, let's deal with this.
The opposition remains in power.
It's fine. We need our agents back anyway. Okay, enemies are planning.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, you're gonna keep inspiring. That's fine.
Ready for my mission.
Stabilize. Okay, you're a good stabilizer, so we knew that. We do have to investigate that site, but
Where to?
I think we can send. Oh,
Your
Miss
orders?
Nation can't do it. Okay.
Ready to go.
Stabilize Nation 94.
Your
Radical
orders?
Can't stabilize Nation. Oh, you also can't investigate the alien site. Okay, Rhyme, you're gonna have to go and investigate it because I definitely want someone to do that.
Heading there now.
And actually,
Ready to go.
I'm also gonna go and do a surveil location.
Initiating surveillance.
That seems like a good idea. Okay, that's all assigned. And yeah, I guess the military spending also counters unrest. So what I might do temporarily is just jack this up like crazy. Leave most things the way they are. We'll jack up the military spending. Yeah, and then rename the base on Mars. El Cid. Ooh, hey. It's Voxelhound. Voxelhound base on Mars. Good. Okay. Aliens in Seattle, how could anyone tell? They might not drink coffee. Yeah, they don't drink coffee in Seattle. We know. Also, they're just way too mainstream and not hipstery enough is the problem. Okay, so one of the things I don't know is, yeah, how do we compare to the other factions? Well, first of all, Humanity First has all the money. Okay, everyone's got lots of money, but our income, our cash income is basically comparable to everyone. Ahead of some, slightly behind of others, but basically the same level. The difference is we're spending our cash. Influence per month is about the same. The Academy and the Servants are higher, but we're a little ahead of other people, so that seems pretty equitable. We're getting much more boost than everyone else, which makes sense. We've been focusing on it, so space should be ours. Although other people are picking up a lot of mission control. I am getting the sense that maybe I'm falling behind on that a little bit, and especially if I'm going to get some more stuff on Mars. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to spread myself too thin. But maybe since we're starting to get established in space, maybe we don't have to worry about boosts the same way. Maybe I could just stop investing in boost. Be nice to like just run this enough to let it tick over.
Initiating recon.
I gotta stop the stream. There you go. And then cancel this. The income. It's not about my income. It's about the country's income and how to spread things around. Yeah, so we've already lost 0.3 of the unrest, which is good. Doing the military spending here. I mean, it's also going to boost the military tech, but mostly to burn this off. Kind of want to bring this down. Knowledge. I don't know how much it matters to boost the government after you've hit full democracy, but it's still generally ticking up. I think I like our overall knowledge level. Yeah, we're gonna run some stabilizing missions. I'll leave some military spending, but I'll bring it down. I still like the idea of investing in the economy just long term, so that we just keep things getting stronger and stronger, so we have more points to invest in a few more things. But yeah, we'll start doing the space spending over here. Okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to go and raid a Kiss of Luck. Our next live stream's on Saturday. The plan for Saturday is to continue our RimWorld run with the Tribal Anomaly and possibly do some multiplayer Mecha Bellum. Stay tuned. If you are a Twitch subscriber, do make sure to join the Discord, because that's usually we'll talk about it. That's also we'll coordinate having people join from the multiplayer. So let's keep an eye on that. And that's it. I'll see you on Saturday. And for now, yeah, give us a Kiss for Luck some love. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. We can get utopian democracy. Nice.